Okay, so welcome back to Atomfall. We're in the woods here. Just came out of the old interchange. Um, I'm thinking we might take a little bit of a different route here. Maybe we go this way. See what's over here in these buildings. Make our way up along this road. We can go visit the Mother Jago again. Maybe we can confront her about the fact that the blue goo wants us to help her. And then from there, we can make our way back over to this other trader. I want to swing by there as well and see if they have anything. And then I think there was a signal redirector here at this bunker, maybe? There definitely was one here somewhere. It's the only bunker, like, on the map, so probably. And then I want to make our way towards the castle. I would like to deal with these druids. We're carrying a few trade goods and a few other pieces of junk. I did a bunch of trading. I mean, as much as I could in the other areas of the game. Picked up some shoddy rounds. We got, yeah, 17 rounds now. A few pistol, a few rifle. That's the village exits. We've been here. But I don't remember if we checked, like, these buildings. So we're gonna do that. I did get rid of my bow at some point. So we're, keeping an inventory slot open, ideally, with the intention of, acquiring a new bow and then getting arrows from the druids to use primarily here to conserve ammo. Might be a good chance for us to restock by picking up ammo from, like, you know, buildings, but not using it in favor of arrows. I also ran across a few bandits in my travels to the traders, of course, and I was practicing my axe throwing. So I might actually try and get some value from that as well. Might go through there in a second. Let's finish this house. Which I guess is done. It just has a bandage for us. Let's check at least these buildings here. Okay, this is just nothing. Then we got this guy. Sounds like rats. Maybe not here, though. Okay, village outskirts. Metal detector hit. Somewhere out back there, presumably. Just back in this yard. Probably inside. Okay. Well, I don't suppose this is a thing. Nah. Will they be hostile to me? I don't know. Nope, okay. I see no particular pressing reason to kill them. The people, that is. The rats need to die. Obviously, they can have ammo, but the fact that there's, like, multiple soldiers, I don't really need to cause a whole ruckus. Wait. It's not in here? What was the point of being in here? I got completely rused. I guess it was just here? Oh, is it in this front yard? I mean, still got completely rused. Wait, is it? What the fuck? Wait a second. I'm missing something. Sirs? Yeah, okay, wait, there's a door, there's stuff in there. Ah, climb up and over. Got it. I understand now where my confusion was. That guy looks really purple. Philip Baxter. Do we know you from something? He's got nothing. Who the fuck is Philip Baxter? It feels like this is important, and we're missing something here. Well, whatever, I guess. Philip Baxter. Let's remember that name, I suppose. So, if we climb their tower, that's probably trespassing, yeah? I'm curious, though. Okay. I mean, the little light up alarm is probably enough to tell me don't go there. I mean, I could kill these guys and then see what's in the tower. We got turrets. I mean, it's compelling. If I was going to be killing these guys, I might want to get a bow first. This might be a good opportunity for some ambushes. Although, it just seems like there's two guys here, and that's kind of it. So maybe I just kill them. I could choke them out. They separate out. Because they're not hostile, which really allows me to easily get into position. Might be the thing. We saw one come over like here and take a leak or whatever. Now he's in the house. Captain Condor, Mystery on the Moon. Line issue 206. Pearl Captain Condor must stop a nefarious Martian saboteur from attacking the artificial sun that's under construction in Earth's orbit. Could it be part of a larger, more dastardly scheme? What an elaborate 60s sci-fi scenario that is. Very tempting to take this guy out. Where's his friend? This guy's just got a club. His friend's the dangerous one. He's got a pistol. Where's his friend go? Jesus, calm down, man. That works, I guess. I traded off one shotgun shell for some pistol ammo. Rusty high power. Do we feel like getting rid of anything here? The guy responded very aggressively to me killing his friend. I didn't really have a chance to maneuver around. Well, whatever. So there's an alarm post there, but maybe that's the only one? Oops, signal redirector. Oh shit.
Not safe yet. Best stay alert. Watch it. Hey. I'm gonna put you to pieces. Volley, head and boot, chum.
Alright. Took 3 bombs to kill all 3 of them, but you know what? That's probably okay. I'll pick the stun gun over this random ass double barrel for now. Good bandage. Not that hurt. There was potatoes in a building somewhere over here. Maybe this one? Maybe not this one, because if they were here, you think they'd be in the kitchen. This is probably not really worth the effort to look for a potato, but I guess I'm committed to this plan of action. I can easily just use a fucking bandage. Why am I insisting on doing this? Here they are. Okay, so we had a signal redirector, but we got distracted. Oops. I got too close. I've inadvertently alerted the authorities. Okay, it's chilled out. At least there's no bots nearby. That shut off the alarm. How can I not? Okay, I can open this. It's just being weirdly sensitive about it. So I guess if you want to, like, stealth this, seems like there is an option. Swing around the back, shut that down. Okay, that gun's inactive. Don't mind if I do. One bullet? Y'all got one fucking bullet in your little storeroom. Incredible. This turret's active. No power on the lock release. Still no power on the lock release. Oh, but we've diverted it downstairs to the other one, I think. Let's go up first. How did anyone survive? I thought you said nobody survived Convoy 4. I found a trail of boot prints right from the wrecks. I followed them for a mile until they went onto dry ground and I lost the trail. I'm telling you, though, those prints were from new boots. Nothing like the ones you usually see in the zone. How did anyone survive what happened to Convoy 4? That's what I want to know. JG. Interesting. Seemingly relevant little lore drop thing there about newcomers that does not correspond to any leads, actually, though. No. Someday they'll get video game ladders perfected. The day is not that day. These ones are fine. Where the fuck is the way down here? No. Is it right? Here? Concentrate then in Wyndham. Sergeant Cribbins, I cannot claim to be delighted by our situation and the necessity of our actions either, but I overheard one of the men say we were behaving like the Wehrmacht, and I will not let that stand. Impress upon them that the situation is unusual, urgent, and importantly temporary. While the walls stay on the safety of the civilians is our affair, if that means concentrating them in the Wyndham against their wishes, then so it must be. Maybe if you're concerned about being compared to the Germans, don't use the word concentrate in your your thing, you know? Maybe stay away from that word. Okay, so we have excess SMG ammo, which is surprising to me because I would have thought we were pretty well full. Thing is, part of the problem is we're not carrying an SMG, which means this thing ain't loaded, which means that we're carrying all our bullets in our pocket and we get capped out. Just something to keep in mind. Because now we have room for 6 more after picking all those up. And we'll just use this a bit. I did notice that you can cheat, like, it's not really cheesing or cheating, but you can if you put your SMG back in storage, you'll get the ammo back, right? And it will let you go over the limit. So it's a way you can temporarily go above the limit. But once you're above the limit, obviously you can't pick up more ammo. So unfortunately, we made one of these. So we could have just gotten this higher quality one and been good. But whatever. Quick ammo check. Pistol is 9. Room for 15 rifle rounds. A lot of room for shotgun. But, I mean, the shotgun is also seemingly the most common ammo anyway. So, it's the one I'm always the least worried about using inefficiently. You did the sneeze. Success. Ooh, a tunnel? Spooky. Ooh, okay. So it looks like climbing rocks there. How are we doing on inventory space? We really aren't. I can bandage. I can always chuck the truncheon. We might as well poke our head down on the beach here. Take a look. Can I just ignore those? Kinda, but no. Go back to your nest. Okay, they did. Oh, I think I did merge some guns together between episodes, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember what. It was yesterday. I've forgotten already. Cat or note. Don't cross the water. Fucking bees! Bro, I was reading. You little fucks. Don't cross the water. It's not very informative. But whatever. I'm surprised they came back after me. Okay, he's just down here boozing. Also does not actually appear to be climbing rocks. Maybe it's a jump down from the top rock. Danger leeches. Indeed. True. I'm leaving, bees. Chill out. The bees hurt a fair bit compared to, like, the rats. I guess the big thing with the rats is that they continue to chew on you, they'll, like, stack up poison. And maybe it'll become more of an issue. But let's go in the tunnel. I'm gonna check the edges here because this is like prime secret spot stuff. Okay. Jesus. Okay, I did not even have the hint that he was there, so I was not really ready for that. Do they not like the outdoors? Oh god, it's one of the shooting ones. So there's that. Now I'm hearing shit. Okay, he's toast. I don't know what the consequences are of the infection. I've never been clear on this at all. Oh, do I have a Molotov? I do not have a Molotov. I have no bombs of any kind. He dies pretty good when I do that. That's it's not bad. I could have made a Molotov, I suppose. Yeah, so I'm guessing the fungus doesn't like the sunlight. Makes sense if it doesn't like the fire, too, I suppose. All these like little different open areas on the sides are getting me very suspicious now about metal detector hits. Which is why I feel so compelled to go check them all out. What do we got here? Other than it being a pile of bees, we got druids. Listen, druids, chill. Garden center. So I'm guessing if there's druids there, not likely to be soldiers here. So that puts me here. So is that structure there that I'm looking directly at? That's not, seemingly not the mine. The mine is over that way more. Interesting. Pigeons. Alright, I'm not gonna go exploring here. Passing through. How are we doing on SMG ammo at this point? 86. 86 in reserve with 34 here. Puts us at a flat 120, which is exactly the SMG ammo reserve. I picked up that much extra? That seems kind of crazy to me. Huh. Alright. Is phone gonna ring? Ring ring? No? Been a little while since that dude's talked to me. Maybe I hurt his feelings. Alright, this should be the road to the mine. We trade first, if we can confront her in any way. I'm still infected. Do we think that has any interaction? Maybe. There's a little bridge over there, too. We never really spent any time poking around the area. Excuse me. What do we got here? Remote bunker. Don't mind if I do. I'm just kind of spinning my wheels a little bit because I feel like letting the infection wear off before I talk to the lady that maybe is in league with the infection. It just feels prudent. Meat can stay, I guess. Okay, that's the infection went off. Jesus. Every time that wears off, I'm like, oh fuck, what's happening? Doesn't, like, happen enough for me to, like, stay ready. Wasn't sure if I was going to slide down that to my death. Would have been funny.
A pleasure to see you again, dear.
Barter. Maybe we should probe her on some other stuff here. Poison. Poison, poison, bandages, and poison and spores. And poison. Not terribly useful. I have no need for any of this. Feeling quite lost around here.
Still getting the hang of these woods, eh? Well, maybe I can help you with that. Like the rest of the zone, we've got our share of outlaws, and things that bite and sting if you get too close. Then there are the druids, the mask wearers, out in the thickest part of the woods. They've set up a little camp there in the ruins of the old castle. They hear what they call the voice in the soil, and, well, worship it, I suppose you'd say.
What about the government sites? Any around here?
You mean those scientists and their secret workshops? Plenty of that over at the dam, I would expect. It's not so far from here. But you're asking the wrong person. I don't know much about their meddling.
You live all the way out here?
Oh, I used to live in the village. That was until the soldiers moved in and started playing silly beggars. I left before they could chuck me in that jail of theirs. Made this my home soon after. But I like it here. You're closer to the earth in this place. Never felt any great urge to go back to Wyndham.
Well, where do you shit? Been hearing voices. Can you help?
You have? Well, you don't appear to have taken on too badly. That's promising. Very promising indeed. I can help you a mite. There's a special tonic that will ease the burden of those voices and keep the infection down for a short time. My own recipe. A good few years in the perfecting. Only thing is, I'm all out of the makings of it. And the recipe itself, well, the folks in the woods have it now. You've met 'em, mayhap. The druids in the masks? They live in the castle ruins off to the southeast of here. If you want the recipe for the tonic, that's where you need to go. Into the castle.
Okay. Why do they have your recipe?
Oh, they've taken an interest in my work, came by a few weeks ago and left with some of my things. It's no surprise they like their herbalism too.
Alright, we could trade again, see if it changes anything. No. See ya.
Take care.
I'll be back
Won't
to
ya?
maybe shoot you eventually. I'm gonna wait until I'm sure you need to die, but I'm thinking you need to die. I'm torn because I really want to know what's going on. So like, so that's the dam. So if we want to go to the trader camp, we kind of want to go down there, across that way. I really want to know what's going on, right? So I'm most interested in finding out the secrets of, like, you know, is this an alien invasion? What's the deal? And maybe she can help with that. So part of me is like, don't kill her. But then a part of me is like, this is clearly nefarious and she's in league with it. So she should probably be killed. Right? It's the eternal question of what am I willing to do for knowledge? The answer is quite a bit. These druids... If I go this way, I should be fine. Yeah, there's the ladder here. Causing trouble now doesn't really benefit me much with my inventory being fucked. Alright, so we're on the main road. Don't care. Leave me alone. I don't want a stamp. I wanted this. Path here to there. Should work. Very fancy dam over there. Got no explosives on deck. Are they going my way? Yeah, kinda, maybe. Maybe not. Oh no, they're going towards the bunker. I'm going this way. Bye. You guys have fun now. So the trader, I guess, is kind of behind the Wicker Man here. I don't remember precisely. Trying to keep a distance on the beehive. Oh, shit. Okay, well this is not it. I guess we're fighting. You dead or hiding? You're dead. Where are the birds?
Let's check it out.
Oh god. Can I have my gun? That didn't work for the birds. What the fuck are they? Oh, they're in a cage. Weird, okay. Well, I think the SMG ammo is now officially used up. Let's loot up the ammo at least here. Then go to the trader, then come back. I wonder if you could like hit the birdcage and release them and then they'd swarm the druids. Probably was a thing. Alright, where's this trader? Where did I go wrong? I went too far south, by far. He's somewhere that way, kinda. Up the hill there, slightly? I see that. Why can I not? There we go. Oh, yep, here he is.
You came back.
Go now! I don't want to hurt you.
What's the problem?
Oh, you just have to make
What
it
the
fine.
fuck? Why would he, what? That was bullshit. Alright, we're marking that one off on a glitch. 2924. This must be a moment ago, right? Because I have a pistol out. Was I like It must be that, like, I was too close to him or something when I started the barter interface.
Are you? Who goes there? We cannot feel out your intent.
What the fuck?
Get out of here.
Bro, what? I don't understand this timeline. Did they respawn?
Time to bleed. Probably not. Be more careful. Carve them up.
Bloody hell. I'm taking
You.
Wait, why are there so many? Fuck. The fuck happened? I'm so confused. What is this timeline?
Leave or regret it.
Oh my god, okay. Did I kill your friend behind you, but not you? Jesus Christ, guys. Why am I getting swarmed by 1 billion druids now? Okay, that guy's like a melee guy. He ain't doing shit. You gonna come over here, buddy? Yeah, these guys just spawned in on the reload because the original bodies are still here. So reloading just respawned the entire group of enemies in this area. How is that fucking fair? Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna save before approaching this man. Buddy, are we chill? No, what the fuck?
Go now. I don't want to hurt you.
I don't understand. What is going on? What the fuck? Why is he hostile? Yeah, he's just inherently hostile.
Go now.
I
I
don't...
don't want to hurt you.
What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna Google this one. I'm curious. Apparently it's just like happens sometimes if you kill stuff nearby or something. He just goes hostile so you leave the map. So maybe killing those guys, it was just too close to him. So I might try and head into the little bunker here. If this was an interior cell, actually, I don't know if it is.
Whoa!
I think I missed.
Bloody hell!
I'm firing. Keep your head in future.
What the?
Come on, you lot. Take the fight. Take this.
Am I being shot from another direction, or is it just this person?
Right, you.
Okay, they're dead. Wasted some bullets. Whatever. Thanks for my sickles. So I hit that guy twice, maybe. He just didn't die. There were, I think there were some nasties in here. Yeah, I hear him. I won't ignore him. I'm gonna just try and sneak into the bunker. If there's a tube, maybe I'll use it. But maybe I just go back and try to trade. Have we been here? I think so. Pretty sure we went in here. Yeah, there's a pneumatic tube. It is full, though. Alright, let's just go see if the trader works. See what he's got for us. I don't even know if he's going to have anything we give a shit about. Mother Jago had nothing. I think at this point the only traders that matter are the ones that provide ammo. Okay, I don't think we woke the goober up. We're good? See, we're good. Okay.
You came back.
Yeah, he's just buggy. You sell bows, you sell arrows. I don't really need bows, and I don't really need arrows, and I don't really need throwable explosives, and I'm pretty sure I'm full on herbs. So, bro, you got nothing for me. Do you want an axe for 2 arrows? I guess.
All fair enough.
Can you tell me anything more about these druids?
Oh, there's not much anyone knows about them. Not really. Just that they want to return this place to nature. Always scavenging man-made things to take back to their castle. Old cars, bits of metal, them glowy batteries, you name it. Probably offering it all up to their voice in the soil.
Oh, are they doing some weird
They
tech
take
shit?
people too. Don't know what they do with people. Makes you shiver just to think about it.
Well, I should be going.
Stay safe out there.
Yeah, you too, you fucking lunatic. Alright, so it looked like this might also just be the path that wraps around to the other side. Yep. Alright, we're gonna start using the bow. I'm gonna probably store this SMG. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these friggin' melee weapons and these pistols and stuff. So that's the whole thing. You got an axe. Would like to have an axe back. I'll probably grab that off video. Okay. I'm just gonna go prioritize the storage a little bit. And then maybe run back out here for an axe again. And then we can pick up here next time, I guess. I could kill these guys first, but I want to know how effective a bow is on them. Alright, not bad. Okay, well this one's coming hot. None of my arrows survived contact with the enemy either. That's not great. Well, I mean, we still got 9.